Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It was a busy Monday, May 5, 2025 in Port Charles. In case you missed it, here is a General Hospital recap for you. Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, hates to be the underdog, and so he felt pretty good approaching Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. She used him to pull Drew Kane's, Cameron Matheson, medical file, and then to bring her enough ketamine to knock him out. Brad walks in making demands, believing that he is now back in control. Instead, Portia tells him that she expected exactly this from a criminal like him, so she has made sure that he is the one that will go down for drugging the congressman. Brad storms out and sees his ex, Lucas Jones, Ben Hansis, in the lounge looking awfully flirty with Marco Rios, Adrian Archando. Meanwhile, Drew is still at GH, first talking to Max Scorpio, John J. York, about being drugged and wanting the person responsible prosecuted, and then he is checked out by a nurse. After the nurse leaves, Brad tells Drew that he will give him all the information he needs on his drugging for the right price. Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, arrives at Nina Reeves, Cynthis Watros, to find her talking to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. She gets super aggressive with Carly and tells her that she needs to call before coming anywhere near her or her children. They trade barbs and Carly leaves. Willow then explains that Drew was drugged and asks Nina if she is wrong to trust him. Nina digs in and tells her daughter that Drew is lying to her. Believe what she has seen with her own eyes and not what is coming out of his mouth. Willow says that she and Michael always kept secrets from each other, that she still believes that Drew tells her everything. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, is stunned when Dante Falconeri, Dominic Samprogna, tells her that he is still in love with her. Her excitement fades when she realizes that he is also still in love with Sam. Dante suggests that whatever is still hanging in the air between them might be the reason that she hates Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, so much. Lulu insists that isn't true, and she tells Dante that if he knew what she knows then he would understand. The two fight aggressively with Lulu trying to walk back her comments. Carly walks in on them, and Dante leaves. Carly realizes that the fight was over Brooklyn's baby, and once again she tells Lulu that it isn't her story to tell. Emma Drake, Braden Bruner, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, are all on the beach, scrambling to find Emma's thumb drive with her extra credit project on it. Joss has had it all along and Fake finds it in the sand. Emma is so grateful that she hugs her and Joss looks a little guilty. Joss sneaks away to meet up with Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, to let him know that everything is handled. He asks her if she misses her real life yet. Joss realizes she is kind of playing college student now, which is a little weird. She suggests that he hang out on campus to fit in better, and Vaughn tells her that's a good idea. Danny Morgan, Asher Anodinize, finds Rocco Falconeri, Finn Carr, passed out on the beach after drinking too much. He is responsive but keeps passing out. Danny gets Gio, and the two take Finn to the boathouse at the Quartermains to sleep it off. Danny leaves to get coffee, water, and other supplies, while Gio stays with Rocco. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, appears because he saw the light on and quickly assesses the situation. He realizes that Rocco isn't breathing right, and they rush him to GH. The battle lines are clearly drawn between Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, and Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer. Tracy was kind to Brooklyn while learning about the son that she gave up when she was a teenager, but that kindness has turned to wrath for Lois. First, Tracy asked if BLQ really made her own decision, and then she leaned in about how much help the family could have provided. The Qs could have raised her baby until she was ready for motherhood. Lois pushed back hard with Tracy, defending Brooklyn's decisions and defending herself as the sole person that helped her. There has never been any love lost between these women, and it looks like this flare-up will continue. Especially since Tracy suggested that Lois might want to find somewhere else to live. After their fight, Dante stops to talk to Lois briefly, and it's obvious they've both had a rough day. As they speak, Dante gets a call from Cody to get to GH because Rocco has been brought in. He and Lois meet Lulu there and Cody tells him that Rocco has alcohol poisoning. Poor Charles never sleeps, and May 5 was no exception. With secrets unraveling, tensions igniting, and lives on the line, Monday's episode of General Hospital delivered a full dose of drama. The episode was packed with explosive confrontations, heartfelt revelations, and an unexpected twist that put a beloved legacy character in harm's way. Here's how it all played out. Willow listens and believes. At the Quartermain estate, Drew Kane sat with Willow Corinthos on the patio, trying to steady his nerves. The sun was setting behind the trees, casting a golden glow on Willow's face as she looked at him, brows knit with concern. "Michael thinks I'm lying," Drew said quietly. "But I swear to you, Willow, I'm telling the truth." Willow reached out, placing a gentle hand on Drew's. "I believe you," she said, surprising him. "I know you wouldn't betray Michael or this family." Drew's eyes searched hers. "Then help me prove it. The SEC leak, it wasn't me. Someone's framing me, and if I don't clear my name, I lose everything. I lose Scout." Willow nodded slowly. "Then we'll find out who's behind this. Together." She stood, resolve burning in her eyes. It was a small moment, but a powerful one. Willow stepping into the Quartermain family drama not as a passive bystander, but as a woman determined to protect the people she loves. And maybe, just maybe, Drew had found an unexpected ally. Lois and Tracy, Clash of the Titans. Inside the Quartermain mansion, the air was thick with tension. Lois Cerullo had returned to Port Charles with her signature leopard print flair and her Bronx attitude, and she wasn't about to be pushed around. "I don't know who you think you are," Lois snapped at Tracy, "but you're not bulldozing over my daughter." Tracy, arms crossed and expression ice cold, arched a brow. "Your daughter is a grown woman, Lois. Brooklyn doesn't need a pit bull in heels fighting her battles." "Oh honey," Lois shot back, "I am the battle. And you?" She pointed at Tracy. "You've been manipulating BLQ from day one. Your schemes might have worked on Ned or Edward, but I see right through you." The two women circled each other like boxers in a ring, the past decades of slights and grievances bubbling to the surface. For a moment, it felt like the walls themselves were leaning in, eager to catch every word. Brooklyn walked in just as Lois was telling Tracy, "You're not going to turn her into your corporate clone." "Ma," Brooklyn exclaimed. "Can we not do this right now?" But Lois and Tracy barely noticed. The fire was lit, and neither was backing down. Port Charles hadn't seen a clash this fiery in years. If anyone thought Lois had mellowed in Bensonhurst, Monday's episode made it clear. She's back, and she's not playing nice. Rocco in danger. At the Metro Court pool, Rocco Falconeri was supposed to be enjoying a rare afternoon off from school. Dante had arranged a supervised visit with a family friend, and the boy was excited to try out the deep end. But someone else had eyes on him, someone lurking in the shadows. Unbeknownst to the people around the pool, a man in a maintenance uniform slipped past the side gate. The security badge on his chest was fake. The toolbox in his hand didn't carry tools, it carried a syringe, duct tape, and a burner phone. Rocco, oblivious, cannonballed into the pool with a grin, laughing with another kid. But in the parking garage below, Dante got a call that stopped him cold. "We picked up chatter." Jordan's voice crackled on the line. "There might be a threat to one of your kids." Don's instincts kicked in. He ran. Back at the pool, the stranger approached the lifeguard station, casually slipping behind a palm tree. He pulled out a phone and took a picture of Rocco. Before he could send the image, Don burst through the gate, his gun drawn. "Freeze, step away from the children." Chaos erupted. The man dropped the phone and bolted. Dante chased him across the courtyard, tackling him near the elevator. The toolbox spilled open, revealing its terrifying contents. Rocco ran into his father's arms, trembling. "What's happening?" Dante held his son close, his voice rough. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not while I'm breathing. Later, in a tense exchange with Jordan and Anna, Dante learned the suspect had no ID, but a fingerprint hit matched a known associate of Pikeman. Someone's sending a message, Anna said grimly. This isn't just about Sunny anymore. Michael torn between loyalty and doubt. Back at the hospital, Michael Corinthos paced outside Willow's office, replaying his argument with Drew over and over in his head. He wanted to believe Drew was innocent. But the evidence. When Willow came out, her face calm but determined, Michael stopped pacing. Did he get to you too? He asked. Willow folded her arms. Drew didn't have to get to me. I believe him because I know him. You're letting anger cloud your judgment, Michael. Michael's voice rose. You think I want to believe he's guilty? He's my Uncle Willow. Then start acting like it, she snapped. For a moment, silence hung between them. Then she softened. Michael, you don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. But if you keep pushing everyone away, you'll end up alone. It hit him hard, maybe too hard, but it was what he needed to hear. The hook strikes again. Later that night, in a darker corner of Port Charles, a mysterious figure stood on the pier, tossing something into the water. The moonlight glinted off a curved metal object, a hook. Down the street, Jocelyn Jacks and Dex Heller walked hand in hand, laughing about a movie they'd just seen. As they passed the docks, Jocelyn paused, a chill running down her spine. I feel like someone's watching us, she whispered. Dex scanned the area. Let's get out of here. They left, unaware that just moments earlier, someone had been there, someone who wasn't supposed to be. Closing beats. By the end of the episode, Port Charles was on edge. Drew, buoyed by Willow's support, bound to dig deeper into the SEC leak, now with an ally by his side. Lois and Tracy's spat was far from over, with Brooklyn caught in the middle and starting to question her place in both their worlds. Dante, shaken, refused to let Rocco out of his sight, while Sam demanded to know how close the threat really was. And somewhere in the darkness, someone watched and waited. Coming up this week, Sunny receives a cryptic message that throws him into protective mode. Brooklyn issues an ultimatum to Tracy. Nina begins to suspect that Ava isn't being completely honest. Anna uncovers new evidence linking Pikeman to the Cassadines. And the hook killer might not be finished after all. Verdict. A gripping episode full of suspense and classic GH drama. From heated family confrontations to a near-miss abduction and a chilling glimpse of an old threat, the May 5 episode delivered the kind of layered storytelling GH fans love. Willow's quiet strength, Don's fatherly fierceness, and Lois's fiery return all added depth to an episode that balanced character and plot masterfully. And with the re-emergence of the hook and signs of Pikeman moving in the shadows, one thing is clear. Port Charles is about to be rocked. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.